in Brooklyn, okay? My accent's the fucking Brooklyn accent, okay? Okay?
Hey guys, welcome to In Touch with Reality podcast. I'm Carmela Mami. This is my co-host Gino. How you guys doing today? Last week we had Wanda D in the building. That was just such a great interview. Like, she's doing big things. I got a lot of pointers from her, and I was really, I really appreciated that I had the opportunity to be in her presence.
Yes, it was a good thing for her coming through and showing love. We appreciate that.
Right.
We appreciate that.
Right. So what's going on? First of all, let me give a toast, because we just, it's just a lot of big things coming this way.
Health and wealth.
Health and wealth. Okay, you hear that? Health and wealth, because health come first. You gotta make sure your health first before anything, and then it's the wealth.
Yeah.
So what's been going on, Gino? How you been?
I've been good. Taking it easy.
That's good. That is really good.
Taking it. Today's on tequila today.
Oh yeah, we drinking that Deleon today. Shout out to Diddy.
Great taste on this Deleon.
Right.
Yeah, life is going good though. Everything is going well.
Everything is good. Yeah, everything been going good. A lot of blessings rolling in.
Yeah, that's great.
So did you hear about this Pusha T and Jim Jones beef?
Oh yeah. It's crazy.
This is crazy. What is going on? Come on, guys. Why y'all can't talk it out? Stop.
Yeah, man. They take from one thing to another, man. But I don't know. It ain't really too much. It's too much of an issue though. But they taking it hard though. But Jim Jones just responded back with a diss track, with a news diss track.
Oh yeah, I heard it. I was feeling it. I was feeling Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Jimmy came through one day. I was at my homegirl, China. Shout out the Dollhouse, China. I was at one of her events, and him and Chrissy came through. I had took some pictures with Chrissy, It was really nice. It was a really nice event. So shout out to Jimmy, too.
Yeah. Jimmy a
Shout
cool
out to
guy.
Pusha T, too, because, I don't discriminate against nobody. I don't have no problems with nobody, so I love everybody. I wish I could talk it out, make things better. Y'all don't need to be doing this. If y'all could get together as two grown men and speak about whatever issue, then that'd be great. Because I feel like,
It's just really more a music thing, though. It ain't really too much. It's just that, Jim Jones felt it away about the little things, the little shot he threw in his song.
Right.
Pusha T threw a little shot,
But I
Jim Jones
understand that.
wasn't feeling that.
So, but why did he send a shot at Jim Jones? What happened before that?
That's where it comes from. That's where he don't understand, like, where that come from.
Right. It had to be something that happened before that, before he threw that shot at him, right or wrong?
True.
Because nobody's just gonna come throw a shot at you for no reason. And I did a little research, but I didn't go that far back, so I'm not gonna speak on anything because I don't know. But
Yeah, but he just released a new track on him, but it wasn't really too serious. So I think it's just a little rap battle.
Right.
Yeah,
and I think he said that. I think Pusha said that, right? He said, who said that? Was it Jim? Jim Jones said that. He said it's not nothing too serious, just a battle, it's not beef. So, let's make sure we all understand that it's a battle, it's not beef. As rappers, as artists, like when we are able to express ourselves through music, so that's what we do. But opposed to other people who don't rap or who's not in that industry, y'all just gonna have a conversation or something, or throw some subs on Instagram and Facebook or whatever the situation is. But people who's artists, even if I feel away, sometimes I go in the studio and be like, I feel away, I want to get my frustration off, I want to let people know how I feel, and I go in there and I'll lay some shit down. So I know that's just part of the music game and how shit goes, you know what I'm saying?
Marketing too, also.
Right, also marketing, right.
Something new is coming out once you see a little beef going on.
Right, it's something going on after that. Like, we're gonna stay tuned.
You gotta expect that.
We're gonna see what's going on with that.
But yeah. But it's beautiful weather out here in New York City.
Yes, it's so sunny today. And my birthday is in 6 more days.
Yes. You're looking marvelous. You're looking marvelous today.
Thank you. You're looking a little glowy yourself.
Trying to.
But yeah, it's it's Cancer season. Y'all know I'm a Cancer, Carmela Mommy, and everybody who follow me know I'm always repping Cancers. I'm always putting up something about Cancers because we are very hard people to understand, So I try to I know sometimes I could be a little stern and people are like, why is she acting like that? So I try to really put certain things up to get people. Because, I'm also an artist, so I want people to also like me, too,
Yeah.
So I don't want people to get a bad perception of me or they feel like, oh, she's stuck up or she this or that. I'm mad cool. I'm the most ghetto person in the world, probably. But I'm ghetto bougie,
People just got to understand you.
Right. Once you get to know me, you understand how I am. I just don't accept no bullshit.
That's in general.
I don't accept no bullshit from nobody, because I don't give bullshit. So I'm not going to accept anything I don't give, So...
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Right.
You hold your boundaries.
Yes, I hold my boundaries. That's what I do.
That's what a lot of people need to do themselves.
Right. And at the end of the day, I just feel like you're right. A lot of people do need to hold their boundaries. And I don't care. So some people be like, oh, that's why you don't got a man because you think this or you this. Listen. At the end of the day, I can have a man anytime I'm ready to have a man. Yeah. But I just want the right man. I just don't want any man. I want a man that respect my boundaries. Respect my boundaries. Yeah. And, respect what I stand for. And just, I'm cool. I'm fun. So I'm not worried about that part. It's just hard to just have people to...
Well, what you looking in for, man?
What I'm looking for in a man? What I'm looking for in a man, first of all, I want to have a friendship first. Because I feel like... Yes. If you're cool with somebody and when you cool with somebody first, you get to know all the shit about them because they're your friend.
Yeah.
So you get to see everything like this is how this motherfucker is, right? Mm-hmm. But when you just jump into things with people, you don't really get to really know them like that. You know what I'm saying? And even you could even. When I was younger, I jumped into things, and that's how I learned. I became more wise, and I started to understand, it's okay to date. It's okay to go on dates with different men. That doesn't mean you have to be sleeping with them, because I'm definitely not. I'm selfish with myself. You understand what I'm saying?
No, you gotta.
And I have to kind of be I gotta really be into somebody or really, really attracted to someone or emotionally attracted to them if I lay down with them. Most of the time.
What's the best man for you?
Matter of fact, all of the time. Let me take that back. All of the time.
What's the best man for you, though? What you looking for out of a man?
What I'm looking for out of a man, I just want a man I could trust. Because like I said, and like Wanda D said, it's trust, respect, and then love. Because if you trust somebody and you respect, if somebody trusts you and somebody respects you, then you're gonna automatically love them, right? For those two things.
That's a fact.
That's why you're gonna love them, because you trust them, and you respect them. And they respect you.
Yeah. Respect is everything.
Respect is everything. Respect is, let me tell you what respect is. And let me tell you the things my man can't do when he's on Instagram or on social media. First of all, my man is not liking none of y'all pictures, okay? We not going for that.
But this is social media. This is
I don't care. I don't care. Because if I'm in a relationship, it's like if it's certain things that I'm not going to do. And not out of even, because sometimes your partner don't even know that you're doing it, but it should just be respect, because other people's looking at you other people's always watching you, whether people understand it or not or realize it or not. It's always people watching you. The person that could be watching you could be your potential wife, your potential husband, and they're just seeing all of the fucked up things you're doing and all the little things you're doing, and they looking at you like, nah, next. And you just blew your opportunity, number one.
Yeah.
Okay? So you have to be careful of what you put out there. You have to be careful of the type of people you date. You have to be careful of what type of pictures you like on Instagram, because there might be somebody that's scrolling through it one day and be like, oh, he liking this picture? Oh, I don't even like him no more. Is this what he like? Because I did that before. I'm like, damn, I probably was interested in somebody, but then I seen what type of picture he liked of somebody, and I was like, nah, I don't even like him no more. I'm telling you, things like that. People, females and men also, they look at things like that.
They say y'all females know when y'all already like a guy. But the guy, it always messes the point up and twists your whole vision around.
Well, yeah, that's true. Because it been guys that I like, but then when I saw certain things about them, or saw their character, or saw how they treat women, or saw the things they discuss with their friends and how they think, and then some guys some guys are just followers. You understand? They don't have a mind of their own, you know. So if I feel like that you're a follower and you don't have a mind of your own, then that's something that I cannot deal with, because that's what I look for in a relationship. I look for a leader. I don't want you to go out with your friends and because you're in a strip club and they want to leave with one of the strippers, now you want to leave with one of the strippers too. You understand what I'm saying? I need you to be like, nah, baby, I'm going home with my girl. You know, you gotta, you know. And at the end of the day, that's the things I look for in a man. I look for certain things, and people don't understand. Even when you're single, it don't matter that you're single. You could be single all you want. Yeah, I'm single and I go on dates, but I don't sleep with people. You understand what I'm saying? I don't sleep with people I go on dates with. I haven't slept with one person I went on a date with yet. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day,
not what you do, is how you do it.
it's not what you do, it's how you do it. And people will be a little immature. They'll be immature and they'll be like, oh, she's going on dates, or a person is going on dates, so they feel like they're sleeping around. No, that's not true. That's how you do. So that's how you feel like it is. You understand what I'm saying?
People are quick to judge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially miserable people.
Right. Miserable people are quick to judge. And I don't pay that any mind, because they talked about Jesus. You understand? They judged Jesus. They talked about him. And at the end of the day, they're going to talk about you. No matter what you're doing good, you're doing bad. They're always going to have something to say about you. And when you understand and when you become, that's why you have to be confident, like I spoke about last week. Confidence is everything. When you're confident in yourself, it's nothing nobody could tell you about you. It don't matter how low you are in life, how far along you're in life. Nobody could tell you nothing about you, because you know who you are. You know your capabilities. You know your situation. So nobody should be able to tell you, or you should never feel, when you're feeling down, like, oh my God, you should never feel that way, because you know who you are. You know you. And that's why it's good to have good people around you. You understand what I'm saying? People who's gonna uplift you. People who's gonna, you know, come on, let's go.
Yeah,
and that's why it's good to be good to people. Because when you're good to people, then more people want to give you opportunities. More people want to be around you. More people want to deal with you. You know, so.
Because when you be good to people, you get that back. What you give out in this world is what you get back.
Yes, that's karma. That's what you're attracting. When you're a good person, when you're not selfish, when you're giving, when you got your last and you'll give, people watch all of that. When you're that type of person, you're always gonna get back what you. Well, I'm not gonna say that, because sometimes you could be the most perfect person in the world, and you don't get back what you dish out. So I'm not gonna.
No, that's
say
not
that.
true.
No, it is true, Gino.
No.
Yes, it is true. It's true. You could be the most perfect person in the world, and you still don't.
First of all, nobody's perfect.
Well, I'm just saying.
No,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, you could be close to perfect in the world. No one is perfect. It don't matter what you are. As people always have some type of whatever insecurities. They got things they need to work on, and that's why I don't judge nobody. But but still, it doesn't matter. You could be the most perfect person in the world, and you know, you still get treated bad. So because people are not like you.
No, because I was trying to say
the universe will give it back in a different way.
Yes, it might seem like you treat them bad, but it just at the time it's not the right time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everything comes at the right time.
Right.
You might think it's not the right time for you, but it's the right time when it comes.
Right.
That's what people don't understand. That's why they be like, "Oh, I'm a good person. I do this, I do that, but I ain't getting nothing back from nobody." Yeah, you ain't getting nothing back from nobody at the moment.
Right.
But you get it back from life.
Right.
You got, if they ugly, you not gonna do something.
What they said? Hello, could you tell me what they saying over there? This is my sister in the background. Like, she's not doing her job. She's not doing her job. I'm about to fire her, guys. Okay?
Shout out to sis. That's big sis, too.
Not the little one. She's doing big things over there, okay?
Carol Carter said she lied. If that dude is ugly, she ain't dating.
You right about that, because listen.
Yeah.
I'm a 100. He said what?
Yeah, that's the fact.
Oh, he bought a badge? That's what's up. Thank you for showing love. No, I mean, you know, you got to be attracted to somebody if you want to date them. You have to. Everybody want to be attracted to somebody. Like, it's life.
That's
you know,
the
even
thing.
no matter how much sometimes I say, you know, it's about a person's mind. It is about a person's mind, but most people want to be physically attracted to the person that they're with, because that's what's going to keep you there.
Yeah.
You know,
it plays a big part.
It does. It does. So I think I have to be with somebody I'm attracted to, but I also want somebody who's on the same mindset that I'm on. Yeah. And who's conscious like I am, because when you're conscious, then I know I can trust you, because you won't fall for anything. You know, people who's not conscious falls for anything.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when you're conscious and you know, like, okay, you know right from wrong. Everybody knows right from wrong, but you really stand for something, so you're gonna do right. You're gonna try to do right before you do wrong, you know? So that's really important to me in a relationship, you know? And there's a lot of people, you know, that's just, you can't trust, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I don't deal with certain guys. I don't deal with, people would think, oh, you deal with these type of guys, you got like, I don't deal with certain guys that had like the flashy guys and stuff. I really don't. No, because those are the guys that be having a lot of girls and stuff like that. And I'm not with all that. I'm jealous. I'm letting you know right now, I am jealous. Okay, what's mine is mine.
You don't share.
I don't share. I'm not with all that sharing shit. And listen, I don't play that. So that's why I'm single, because I can't deal with all that stuff them girls be dealing with. I can't deal with that shit. I probably would have been fucking somewhere doing 25.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that's why you have to meet people that's on the same level as you. Understand? When you focus,
Right.
and
And
just focus
why-
on yourself. Understand?
Right.
You focus
and
on
that's how
yourself. The
people
right
like, you're
person
still
will come.
single. You're still, yes, I'm still single. And I could go on dates, and I could show that I'm going on dates. And that doesn't mean you're sleeping with someone because you're going on dates. You know, dates is just, like I said, I just feel like when you just have to have that friendship relationship first, because you get to know a person better. You'll see them for who they are, because they're not gonna, if you're dating a person, they're gonna hide a lot of things from you. When you're somebody's friend, you're gonna see everything about them.
More conversation, honestly,
Right?
conversation.
You're gonna see everything about them when you're somebody's friend, and you just a friend. And you be like, you know what? You know their values. You know what they stand for. You know what they would do, what they wouldn't do. So dating gives you a broader, outlook on a person.
You think it's bad to go from being friends to date? It's like, no, that's the way you're supposed to.
No, that's the
Right.
best way a
That-
relationship
yes.
starts, from being friends.
Right. That's like when you're engaged and then you get married. You know.
Because it gives you the choice now. Y'all only friends. Understand? So it gives you the choice.
They give you the choice.
To know, like,
You know, and
I
then
accept
when
this
you, like I
person.
said, when you're somebody's friend, they're not hiding things from you because you're their friend. So you're gonna see if you a guy friend and you just his friend, you know how he is. You know, like,
Yeah, 'cause-
if he cheats on his girlfriend, you know what type of guy he is. You know what he would do, what he wouldn't do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like dating is like
the
is
best
really
thing
good.
to start off as friendship.
Right, guys.
Yeah,
So
'cause-
you can go, girls. Don't let them feel like if you go on dates, it's something wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with dating. You can date as many guys as you want. I didn't say sleep with them. I just said date them.
Yeah, you
and that's
gotta-
okay. That's fine.
Yeah, because don't sleep every time you go on
Right.
a date.
No.
We understand.
We don't do
date
that.
Stands for at
Getting
night.
to know someone.
You understand?
I'm gonna make. I'm gonna fucking do some shit for dates. I gotta.
Yeah. Understand? So, but
We're not saying. Yeah.
at the same time, you have to meet people. You have to go through certain different people and characterism to learn people and understand people. So like that, then you can know who the right person is for you.
Yeah.
Understand? That's a good thing about dating when you go on dates.
Right, you get to know, because
Get to
people jump
choose.
into relationships with the first person they like.
Yeah.
No.
Just because
no.
that first date was fun.
The first date was fun. It's a million people you can have fun with, but it's not about the fun. It's about
After
see
the fun.
how their mind is. Let's see what they think. Let's see. Okay, he's cute, but let me see how he thinks. And that's the reason if he's cute, that's the reason you really have to see how he thinks. Because or if he's extra, I don't really care about that. But I like to be with somebody I'm attracted to, somebody I could trust, somebody I know who knows how to act in certain situations. So it will take me a while. I don't jump into things for benefits. Because a lot of people was dating for benefits, believe it or not.
Yeah.
A lot of people dating certain women because they could use their credit and get here and get there and get there. And I don't mind helping a guy, building a guy up and helping him.
A lot of
as long
females
as I
like-
know he's all for me.
Yeah, same way a lot of females go for the guys that want to be taken care of so they could be pampered and stuff, and things.
Yeah, well,
Vice versa.
But,
don't be
yeah,
in a
females do
relationship
go,
for
but who
beneficial reasons.
Yeah, you don't be in relationships for beneficial reasons. You're
That's the
right.
reason.
Sorry.
That's why.
Beneficial reasons.
Yeah, that's why people have conflicts in their relationship and be wondering why this man doing this to me, or why this lady doing
Because
this.
you really didn't like that person in the beginning.
Yeah. It was just the help
You
part.
probably was a little attracted to them, but you probably didn't like them like that. And sometimes you don't be attracted to them at all, and you'll still deal with them because they're beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he has a car, or oh, he has money, or oh, he can help me get into this, or oh, she has a crib I can lay up at, or oh, she got this, or oh, she got that. So people be in things for different reasons,
Yeah.
So At the end of the day, you have to be in a relationship for love. You feel me?
You gotta know yourself first. Learn yourself, know yourself, and then you can know who you're dealing with. Because a lot of people don't even know themselves.
Right.
And that's the problem too. And they put problems on other people, not knowing that the real problem is with them.
Right.
So you have to fix yourself first. Understand yourself.
A lot of people have a lot of healing to do. And don't be afraid to love and be with somebody because the last relationship didn't work out. Because everybody's not the same.
Yeah, don't bring your past to the future.
Don't bring your past
you
to
bring
the
it.
future.
Yeah, you bring in luggage that's expired.
Right, because everybody's not going to treat you that way. Everybody's not the same.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So you can't do that because you will ruin a relationship doing that. See, me, I give the person...
That's a bad start
I
off.
always let a person get a parent's benefit. I'm not going to be on your back. I'm not going to do anything. Do what you do. But when you do something that I don't like, I'm going to check you on that.
Yeah.
And I want you to be able to be the type of person that could be accountable for your mistakes. Don't say, make up excuses, and just say, I'm sorry, I'm gonna work on that. And when you say you're gonna work on it. Don't say you're gonna work on it and keep repeating the same mistakes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day,
Action speaks louder than words.
right, actions speak louder than words. You could say something and then you keep doing. No,
Yeah.
I'm not with that. I'm not giving nobody no 50 million chances. Listen, you probably got 2 chances with me, and that's it.
Yeah.
2. 2. I'm all right. You must have slipped a little bit. Let's get it on the good foot.
I was about to say 1, but I made.
I'm gonna give you. You know what? 1.
Yeah.
Right, Gino? Because you don't get them no chance.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. I always try to be nice.
Yeah, you give people the
You're like,
benefit
all right,
of
so
the
I
doubt.
could go one time. No.
Yeah, no. Because then once you start giving people chances, it depends though. Understand? If under the circumstance they is. Understand?
Right.
So maybe understand because everything is not as what you think it's supposed to be.
Right.
Understand? So that's why you have to understand what's going on in the situation and the person. You go because sometimes a person could be a manipulator. A person, understand? And you have to know if this is what time being wasted or this is time putting in for something that's worth it.
Right.
You understand? So
You're right. You're right about that.
So
you just got to be careful, and you got to make the right moves out here because, I don't want to be miserable in life. I want to be happy with everything I do. And the people who's around me, I want them to make me happy. I want to make them happy. So that's all I want around me. So I don't want to make the wrong moves. My birthday is in 6 more days, okay?
6 more days.
So
What
I'm
you
getting
got planned,
older.
What you got planned for your birthday?
What's what I have planned for my birthday?
Yeah, what's going on here?
I want to give a big cookout and let all my
Shout
family.
out to all cancers too.
Cancers. I love all my cancers. Shout out to cancers. I want to have a big cookout and let all my family and friends come. Like, I just want something simple. I was going to go away. I'm like, I'll probably just do that later on in the month or something like that, or probably next month, the month after that, August. But I really want to do something with my friends and my family and just, just something
style.
home, yeah.
That sound good.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I like traveling and stuff, but I get bored after like 3 days. I'll be ready to go home.
Get homesick.
Yeah. When I travel after 3 days, I'm ready to go. I'm not even like, I like traveling. I want to see different parts of the world, but I could travel anytime I want, if I really want to. But I'm just,
Yeah, it don't gotta be all the time on your birthday to travel.
yeah. Like now I'm in
Selective people only get to travel on their birthday, so you don't gotta do that. The civilians,
Right.
listen, they only get to travel on their
On their birthdays, right? I could do that anytime. So.
Yeah,
I might just spend it home with my peoples because everybody like go to have a cookout, and I already set everything up. So
Oh, that's good. You cook yourself, I heard.
yes, I do. Y'all know I throw down in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay, I throws down because I love to eat. That's why I try to work out.
What's one of your favorite dishes to make?
One of my favorite. Well, I'm gonna say one of my favorite dishes my son like me to make is stewed chicken.
Stewed chicken.
Yes,
Yeah.
I make my stewed chicken the Jamaican way. Shout out to the Jamaicans. What's up, man? Word. I make my stewed chicken the Jamaican way because I know how to cook. Like, I'm American, but I know how to cook American food and Jamaican and West Indian food because my mother, she's American, but her husband is Jamaican. So you know, my little sister fathers is Jamaican, all three of them. So my father was the only one that's American. So my mother used to cook a lot of West Indian food in the house. So I learned, and she used to be like, oh, you got to learn, because when you get a man, you got to know how to cook for your man, and you better be paying attention. And she thought I wasn't paying attention, but I really was. I was paying attention to all the stuff. So once I learned the basic things, you know, I got into the other things, because I just love doing stuff. I love.
Yo, but it's crazy for you said that though, right? Because your aunt was right. Like, I used to always say that when I was younger. The way to a man's heart is
It's food, right?
Is through his stomach. I used to always say that, but when I was younger, I really didn't understand that. Understand?
Right.
Until I got with my first girlfriend that really cooked for me.
Right.
I said, I understand what this is.
Because you know, we face so many things in the
When you
world.
get a home-cooked
when you
meal
come
from
home,
that
like
girl?
that's why I love interior decorating and painting and stuff like that. Because when you come home to your home, you just want it to be comfortable.
What?
You want it to be beautiful, and you want it to have. You just want to have like a home. Like I love. If you look at Cancer sign, we are homey people. We love home because, like that's where we could be us. That's where we can unwind. That's where we don't got to worry about all the bullshit in the world. Like we just. So when my homes, like my homes is always fly. Like my home is always gonna be fly. No matter what, I got a house, condo, whatever. Everything is gonna be fly. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me, because I love to be in comfort. You know, when I go home, I want to sit down, probably cook, watch my big screen TV in the living room, you know, and stuff like that. So I just want to be comfortable, and especially if I got a partner, you know, that's even, you know, we gonna eat. I got a kid, you know, so I have to cook. You know, that's just what I do. And then I like to cook, so that's a plus.
Yeah.
You know?
I thought I had to marry a fat girl to get that loving.
See, you look in the wrong places, baby.
Word.
Look at 'em,
Yo, what? I love the home cooked meal. That's what. But that's really true, though. It's amazing, especially when you get a female, though, that have the looks.
And she can cook.
Yeah. And
she
can
just
cook.
the whole, like, because that's what people say about me. They be like, I'm the whole package.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good
yes,
thing.
I think I'm
That's
all
a
of
good
that.
thing.
That's right. So what?
You have to have the
Everybody should.
confidence. Yeah, you gotta have the confidence.
Look, my earring came out.
You gotta love yourself first.
Right. You have to. You have to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, who's gonna love you?
Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna love you more than you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of things ain't gonna work in life if you don't love yourself, because this is why you're going through life with negative situations, negative thoughts.
Like when you have negative in your mind, that's what you're going to continue to think. That's why you can't have no relationship with nobody if you're not right in your mind and your head. You have to work on yourself before you can have a relationship with anybody. And you have to be real with yourself. You have to know the things that you need to work on. You can't be the type of person that say, "Oh no, I'm good," or you don't want to listen to nobody. You know, you have to put your ego and your pride aside sometimes and listen to people, because that can make you a better person. Because people are always looking on the outside and they're telling you the things that you need to work on within yourself. You know, like some people say about me, like, oh, I'm sensitive, or sometimes I could be a little, you know, I'm a little stern, but that's because I'm sensitive and the people will play with me. So I got to put my shell up, and that's how I got to be. You know, but I just feel like, yeah, you have to work on yourself before you could be with anybody, because you'll ruin every relationship you get into, not just a intimate relationship, but also a friendship, family relationships. You'll ruin if you don't know the things that you need to work on So what I want everybody to do today, this is what I want everybody to do. I want you to look deep within yourself and be real with yourself and be honest with yourself, and just, you know, critique yourself. And just the things that people have been telling you that you need to work on with yourself, whether you feel like it's good or bad, just take a long, deep thought process and be real with yourself and ask yourself, do you feel like you need to work on those things about you, and if it could make you a better person? Because when you're a better person, you get better relationships with people. You get better opportunities. Because who you are is always going to come out, and people's always going to see that, whether you're doing business or whatever, right?
I agree with you with that. I definitely agree with you. You got to fix yourself, man. That's why one question that's powerful about that I read in the book, it was saying, if you ask yourself, if you're laying on your dying bed, in your deathbed, if you're laying on your deathbed, and what would you do that you didn't do?
Right.
Understand? So that's one question that I thought about. That question, I'm like, yeah, if you laying on your deathbed, what would you have done in your life
differently? What would you would have changed? Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you don't want to be laying on your deathbed to have to answer that question.
Exactly.
So we
That's
should,
the point.
right.
That's the point. Don't wait
So
till
we
that
should
moment.
critique ourselves now. Like, stop always feeling like you're not wrong. Stop. If somebody tell you you're wrong and that's something you need to work on. And a lot of people, the crazy part is a lot of people know they wrong. Like, we don't like no soft ass guys.
Yeah.
We don't like guys who's scared and afraid. Because a lot of guys are like that. They don't want to speak up. That's why you'll see certain girls with guys that's on probably a little lower level than them, because he was the one that spoke up and was like, oh, so-and-so.
That's a fact.
And because some guys be like, oh, she probably wouldn't give me a chance, or she probably, and you don't even know that. And if you speak up.
Every guy's not the same, so they don't got the aggressiveness in them. And
Right.
a lot of guys feel like they don't want to be shut down. They don't accept that, understand? So every guy's different on that behalf, but But the tougher you look, I like to go and aggressive and get to it.
Right, because it feel like you did something when you broke them down, like, oh, look.
You want to play this stuff? Let me see. I'll take you out real quick and get to know you and then throw you back.
Right, because the
See how
person,
tough you
that
are.
could just be their face, because people always tell me that. I be walking past, they be like, smile, and I be like, damn, I look that me? Like,
Yeah.
I walk down the block, the rest of they like, trying to smile and make
I had a few friends. I told them, yo, go ahead, go talk to her. Nah, you don't see how she looks. She like, shit, I ain't got time for that. No, not you. I'm saying in general, right?
Right.
So I have a few friends that we hanged around, and I'm like, go ahead, go talk to her. And like, nah, you see how she look? She
Right, so
intimidated.
they be
And
intimidated.
I'm like,
You cannot be intimidated by no female. That's a sign of weakness to us.
that's a
We
fact.
know when you're intimidated. First of all,
Yeah.
we know when you're intimidated. So now we know we have one. Like, now we feel like
it giving y'all
a little
the
more
upper
power,
hand. Yeah,
right?
giving y'all the
Because
upper
you're
hand.
showing us that you're intimidated. So we know that. Just
You
say
have
what
to
y'all
be an
guys know
alpha.
when certain things about a female. We know certain things about y'all. We know when a guy is intimidated. So. If you sitting in the room and you looking mad good, you know ain't nothing wrong with you. Everything is together, and this guy keeps sitting there staring at you. But that don't mean you're intimidated. You could have somebody too, because
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean that. But I'm just saying, like, it's certain situations where we know.
Yeah, you just have to know what's going on. But yeah, so but back to your music.
Oh, my
we
God,
off
my
topic real quick. We're going back to your music, hip hop. Understand?
Yes, because I'm about to turn this to a hip hop podcast. Okay, guys? You never know. You never know with me. So just go with the flow. Okay.
What was the last video you shot?
The last video I shot was Trendsetters.
Yeah, what was it at? Location? Brooklyn?
Trendsetters. Yeah, I did that. I did it in a studio in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
Like
It's on YouTube?
a shooting studio. Yes, that's Trendsetters. You can find on YouTube. Carmela Mommy 87. No, actually, my YouTube is Carmela Mommy. Also, the last episode that we recorded to In Touch with Reality podcast, you can also find that on YouTube. I'm gonna drop it. When I drop it, guys, I'm gonna let you know. Just bear with me. I got a lot of things going on. I'm gonna drop it, and you guys can find that on YouTube. You can search Carmela Mommy, and you'll find the last episode of In Touch with Reality there. So I'm gonna let you, like I said, I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm gonna drop it, and we're gonna do what it do.
That's good. That's good. And you working on a new song, I heard.
Yes, I'm working on a new song. Shout out to Amazing P. I just got 2 new tracks from him that I'm working on. So I finished one of them. So I'm going to go record it. My schedule will be a little hectic, but I'm going to make some time. I'm going to go record it. I'm trying to drop it by my birthday, guys. So
Okay.
stay tuned. I might be dropping a new track on my birthday. I was actually trying to shoot the video on my birthday too, but that would be too much because I got already a lot going on. I'm trying to do a cookout, so it's just so much going on.
That would have been dope though.
That would if I would have did the video.
All
But
at
you know
once.
what? I'm gonna call Ty. Shout out to Ty Drill, my videographer. He did actually all my videos. I'm getting tired of his ass now. You better stop playing with me, cause all right.
He do
Nah, I
good.
love you, Ty.
Yeah, great work, because all your videos come out good though.
Thank you. I try to make my videos as professional as possible. Even though, I know that really does, it matters a little bit, but sometimes it really don't matter. This video that I'm going to shoot,
Everything matters.
I really want to do it kind of like in the hood. Like with, I want it to be like a hood video because I never did one of those videos. I never did a video in the hood. So
Okay.
just stay tuned, guys. It's going to be, the song is crazy. The beat is crazy. Stay tuned. Carmela Mommy's back at it. All right. I never left, you know, so I'm not even gonna say that.
Never left. Great with the music, man. That's a wonderful thing, though. But
Right.
wish you the best of luck of that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I heard that you have like a t-shirt company going on.
Oh yeah.
The video, what you do? You a photographer also,
Yeah, photography on the side too, also.
right? You doing your little 1-2 too? Okay.
Yeah, so that's we just did I just did for a restaurant downtown Brooklyn. We just
Really?
did business logo shirts on that.
That's
So
what's up. Okay.
We trying to make sure we expand more.
That's good. You know, I told you I just brought my son the machine, the heat presser, and I just got him the other machine to print out the material or whatever, you know, whatever it's called, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was telling him that you got a little experience in it, that I was like, I'm gonna tell Gino to help you out and show you give you a couple of pointers and stuff like that. So I was telling him that. So yeah, check out Gino. He do this. If you need your t-shirts made, you know, for any type of occasion, he do the t-shirts.
Print
Great photographer.
on demand.
Make sure y'all check him out also.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to start the relationship t-shirts.
Really?
So it could be a his and hers t-shirt with different sayings. For,
Oh, that's cool.
saying?
That's cool. I think that's a good idea. All right.
Yeah, so-
I love it. We all got some great ideas. That's why I want to hang out with people with good ideas.
Yeah,
You know?
you gotta be in the same page. Like, only way to go up and experience this world through the best life that you want to live is, you know, pursuing your idea and your dreams. So you have to pursue your dreams. So like that, make sure you can live the life that you want to live.
Right.
Yeah. So you just gotta work hard. Don't give up.
Right. I totally agree, you know. And there's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of, you know, obstacles and a lot of distractions, but you just got to work through whatever you want to do. Just get up and go do it and start it. That's the hardest part. Okay? Once that part is over, once you get up and go start it and you see everything is going great and you see you started there and you got it in, you know, in action, that's going to make you more motivated and you're going to go harder. You're going to do what you need to do to keep that, you know, afloat.
Once you accomplish
So-
one little thing, you'll feel it. You feel it.
Right. Right. You feel it makes you right. It makes you feel so like it uplifts you.
Yeah. You
That's
just
like
wanna
when you.
keep
That's
going.
like when you go into school and you went to school for 7 years, 8 years, and you graduate. You just feel so great. You like, all right, this is the feel. You know that feeling you feel when you
Accomplishment that you
graduated,
achieved something.
and you went through all that. You accomplished your goal. You hit that achievement. It makes you so proud. So, like I said, always, you know. Always stay focused and don't let nobody take you away from your goals. Don't let them tell you you're too old, you can't do it, you're bugging, you're going to need this. It's going to always be certain people that's going to try to, whatever you want to do, go do it. Once you get that money, you get a couple of dollars in your hand, put it towards what you want to do in life, the things you need to do.
The best investment is to invest in yourself.
Right. You hear that? The best investment is to invest in yourself.
Yeah.
And that's what I do a lot. Okay? I invest in myself. Okay? So...
And shout out to Bo. Shout out to Bo Mayo.
Oh, shout out to Bobo May. We gotta get him up here.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna
gonna
get
him
Bo up
We
here.
gonna get him up here soon.
We're gonna put him on the calendar.
Yeah,
We
he
gotta
just did a
definitely put him on the
remix. He just
calendar.
the remix to Pound Town.
Really?
Yeah, he just the remix.
Hold on, that was him that I was listening to the other day. That shit is fire.
It's on YouTube. It's
no,
on
that
YouTube
shit was
now.
fire.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, homie.
You already know. Shout out to QBB. We in here.
QBB.
He just did a remix of that, and they got a new video coming out soon. And he be here next week. Hopefully next week.
Yeah,
or the
we
week
got
after
me and
that.
Bobo gotta do a track. We gotta set it out for Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have Carmeli Mommy on your track, all right?
That's
Stop playing, Bo.
Word. That's a fact. So stay in tune with that.
Right.
And between her music, it's going great. So hopefully next week should be a video out, right? Or in 2 weeks.
Yeah, let's say like another 2 weeks, I'll probably shoot the video. But right now, we're going to work on the visual, promote it a little bit, and then we're going to drop that visual on it. I mean, we're going to work on the audio, promote it a little bit, we're going to drop that visual.
Cool.
So, yeah.
That's good.
That's
good.
that's a good look.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do big things. I'm trying. Okay, y'all, just bear with me.
Yes. Yo, what's a few spots you like to eat out here?
Oh my God. Yeah, everybody know who's following me on Instagram, y'all know one of my favorite restaurants is Brooklyn Chop House. Shout out to Brooklyn Chop House. Shout out to Philippe's. Okay.
Yeah.
But it was this other spot that I really wanted to go to. It was in New Jersey. I forgot the name of it, but they have great, like, little pretty drinks and stuff. And I'm not really a drinker. I'll drink, like, but I'm not really a drinker like that. But they have really pretty drinks, and I really want to go there to check it out. I forgot the name of it, though. Gotta get it. Yeah.
I know one of my best spots is Swings.
Swings?
On Fulton.
Oh my God! Shout out to Swings. Yes, that's one of my favorite spots too. Swings. You know, I pull up, go get a drink, have some fried shrimp, and I chill out for a little while. The vibe is nice. Shout out to them frozes. Listen, you go get a froze, it's over for the day. Let y'all know right now. So if you got something to do, do not get a froze because they frozes are so lit. Like, right? Those just as good.
Yeah.
Right. Shout out to Swings.
Shout out to Swings for that, man.
Right.
Also, man, this weekend we got July 4th coming up. What you got interested?
The 4th of July. I don't know because I'm having my cookout on the 7th.
On the 7th.
So, I'm a last minute person, guys. I'm sorry. I'm working on that. I have to be a little more punctual. But I'm really a last minute person. So I already called the guy who's gonna do all the grilling for the cookout. I'm trying to get somebody who do the jerk chicken. Cause I want my peoples to have some good ass jerk chicken. I love jerk chicken.
That's good.
So I don't know. You know, like I said, I go with the flow. We see how it turns out. I think it's gonna turn out good because everybody keep asking me to have a cookout because they think I'm cooking the food, but I'm not. Nah, I probably cook a little bit. Like I probably cook some baked macaroni and cheese, macaroni salad.
You gotta do that the day before though. It's your birthday, so yeah.
Right, cause
gotta have to cater to you.
Right. So yeah, everything is looking good. Everything is looking good. You know, July is the most lit month in the year, so that's like the heart of the summer, July.
Yeah.
So you know.
July and August.
July and August, because he's in August. That's the only reason he's saying August.
Well, we had one of the most months that had the most birthdays, July and August.
Yes, July. No, I thought December. No, December got a lot of birthdays too.
Yeah, December too, though.
And January, Capricorns.
That's it. Those are 4.
Capricorns and Sagittarius.
Those are 4 months that got the most birthdays.
They are, right?
Yeah.
Capricorns, Sagittarius, Cancers, and Leos.
Yeah. Well, because when it comes to them months right there, especially December, like you said.
Right.
Well,
they do. You're right about that. They do.
And in the summertime, July, everybody just birthdays just back to back in the summertime, July.
Oh my God. Like that's like me and my son's birthday. My birthday is July 7th and my son's birthday is July 11th. So it's like, I be having to get fucking double ready for our birthdays.
Yeah, my first daughter, my big daughter, her birthday is right behind mine's.
In August,
in
right?
August, yeah.
Right. You know, it's nothing wrong with that. We make it happen. You know, we making it happen. And so it is what it is,
Yes.
you know?
Any traveling time? You going to traveling anytime soon?
Yes, actually, I want to travel. I'm going to travel probably before, if not before this month is up, I'm traveling in August. I'm going on vacation in August. I'm taking my son with me.
Oh,
I want to go somewhere nice because it's so hard to get him to do things. He don't really want to do nothing. He just focused on basketball. But I want him to see, you know, he's been a few places already. I want him to see more parts of the world, you know, so I do want to take him with me. But if he don't want to go, that's on him. I'm not going to force him to go, you know. It's some people out here that just feel like, they just want to take, my kid went on vacations with me and stuff. Yeah. And they just feel like, you know, they lit after that and shit. Okay, we all could take our kids on vacation with us. You know, so that's not like, my kid don't want to go on vacation with me. He want to be playing basketball and shit. Yeah. You know, so.
Yeah, that's one thing with the parents nowadays. Some parents do things for clouts.
Yes, they do it for clout. I don't do shit for clout. I do what I do. And I could do whatever I want to do. So at the end of the day, I'm not doing nothing to compete with nobody. I'm not doing nothing to keep up with nobody. If I want to take my kid on vacation, that's where he's going to go. If he don't want to go, then he don't go.
Yes,
you understand what I'm saying? Nobody cares where you take your kids at.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't force your kids to do certain things. So this is why they
Some people are not into traveling. Some people, that's not what they want to do. That doesn't make them less of a person or, you know, they just not
Everything
into that.
is not for everybody.
Right. Everybody don't want to do that. Everybody
and when people understand that, life will be much easier for them.
Everybody don't want to get fly all the time. Everybody don't want to drive nice cars. Everybody don't want to travel. all the fancy things everybody don't want to do, but that doesn't make them less of a person because those people probably got more money than you ever got.
No, they do.
They do.
They do.
Because you sitting there
Them
trying to
people
keep
that
up and compete with other
keep
people.
up with the Joneses.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
stuff
I'm
like
saying?
that. I do
He's
what I
not
do.
keeping up him and
I
she.
don't try to keep up with
He's
nobody.
not keeping up with the
I
Joneses.
don't
They ain't
even
even got
see
designer. But they got 5 bank accounts.
Right.
And they don't own no designer clothes.
Right.
They own 1 Honda Accord.
Right.
With 5 bank accounts. That's
Right.
very large.
When I ride through Jersey and I'm passing all these beautiful homes, you know what you see? You don't see no fucking Benzes and you see regular ass cars.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's a fact.
they got all that money in their bank account though. I bet you that.
Yeah, it's been scientific study that
Right.
majority of successful people, a lot of people that's doing well in life, that own homes, they don't have a Benz and BMW. They hold on Honda, Toyotas, and
Because you don't
Jeeps.
have to do that.
Yeah,
You don't have to
once
do
you
all
own
that.
something.
Certain things you don't have to do. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You don't have to do.
They buy certain materialistic things just so try to act like
What
they
did
own
Kanye
something.
West said? Things we buy to cover up what's inside.
That's a fact.
That's why people buy shit. To cover up what's inside. They want to compete with people. They want to feel like they're better than people because they are insecure about themselves.
Yeah.
So those things make them feel like they're better than someone, which they forget about their mentality. When you fly, you have to have a fly mentality too. You just can't be fly like that because there's people that's really fly here, that's fly and got fly mentalities, and they'll still shut you down because like, yeah, he got a Bentley, he got a Rolls Royce, but his mentality is not where it needs to be. I can't do business with him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that fly shit don't mean anything. You know, when you fly, your mentality have to be fly. Your character have to be fly. The way you handle people have to be fly. Because other people watches you. People don't understand that. People don't understand that people always watching. That's why I always carry myself with the utmost respect.
Jay-Z try to tell
And
him.
everything. The streets is watching.
Exactly.
Okay? Everybody watches you. You think people not watching? Even you don't get all those likes. I don't give a fuck about likes. Just watch me. Okay? Because that's what they be doing. I'll get like 89 likes. I be like, all right, I don't care. But I get fucking 800 views and 900 and 1,000 views.
Yeah.
Because people, and that's fucked up because people is just so much egotistic and just, if you passing somebody's shit and you looking at it, just like it. Like, what's the problem?
Yeah. It ain't a problem, but to
You know
them
what I'm
it's a
saying?
problem.
What's
'cause
the problem? Like,
it's hard to show
especially if you my
love.
peoples. If you my peoples, I don't care. We had an argument. I can't stand this bitch. I'm fucking like her shit anyway, though, because you know that's still my friend.
Yeah.
If these bitches I don't need validation. I don't need nobody to like any of my shit.
Yeah, they
I
don't-
still feel like I'm popping. So that shit doesn't mean anything to me, whether you like my shit or not. I don't care.
Artists on the Matrix, you could just tell them
They said what?
they want to get an artist on the Matrix studio.
Okay, if you want to get an artist on the Maker Studio, just contact us.
Yes, we gonna leave the info. We gonna
Right.
give you the info. We gonna leave the info in the same.
You could just DM me, Carmela Mommy. I'm gonna put, but he's gonna put the right spelling on the page so you guys can know the exact spelling. But it's CarmellaMamie 87. That's my Instagram. So you could just DM me and your artist. We could work something out, okay?
And we definitely
Put you guys on the
together.
calendar. Let's do it.
I go by Gino TV, Gino_TV.
Yeah.
DM me. We get in contact with something. We put something together for you. We do marketing, studio sections,
Need some
And-
t-shirts?
the t-shirts, photography.
Right.
Let me know any events going on. You need a picture, man. I'm here. Just DM me. And-
Right.
But we're here though, networking on every type of environment to put things together.
We got what you want. So if y'all anything, y'all have any questions, y'all have any topics y'all want to speak about, y'all want to speak on, let us know. DM me, DM the podcast, whatever you want to do. In Touch with Reality podcast is my podcast. So, you could just DM us, let us know, and we're gonna get back to you guys. So
Definitely. It's all about networking.
it's all about networking. We're
the
all
whole
for
point.
helping the people. We're all for giving the people exposure, putting them on, trying to help people. It is what it is. We
Reach to the level that they trying to reach.
Right.
One hand washes the other, both washes the face.
right. You
don't
can't
even
wash
do
your
this
face with
together.
one hand. You could, but
You get a half a job. You get half a job. You go to the top.
half of your face gonna be clean.
Yeah. So that's meaning
Right.
that you'll get to the top, but then you'll fall right back off.
Right.
Understand? Know the difference.
Right. So I thank you guys for tuning in. You know,
Yes.
I really appreciate it.
Appreciate the love.
And just make sure
Shout
y'all
out
tune
to-
in next week and check out the next episode. We might have a special guest.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Much love.
So, shout out to Diddy, the Tila.
Shout out to Diddy.